Hello, it's Burgess Taylor, and I'm here. No Sunday video for the Artist Way check-in, and no Monday coffee chat video. So yeah, I'm behind, but I'm going to put it all together. Hopefully it won't be too long, and we're going to talk about the Artist Way and writing and what I'm doing over some coffee. We're going to have a chat. So if we were having coffee, this is what I'd say. Week 5 of the Artist Way was about recovering a sense of possibility. It didn't really feel so much like recovering a sense of possibility to me as it felt like recovering a sense of being honest with yourself. She talks about limits and how we feel like we have a limited supply of creativity, that we feel like our luck might run out. She calls it our limited notion of what we are in fact able to accomplish. And she says that we have to be able to believe that we are allowed to have an unlimited supply and that everyone has equal access to that unlimited supply, and that this is one of the ways that we help get rid of our guilt. She talks about finding the river. She calls it a current or river of change in our lives. There's a sense of movement, that things are changing, and that's true. She talks about the virtue trap, and I read this part and I nodded and the whole time. I was like, she's writing about my life right here. She says that downtime is necessary, that we need creative solitude, we need some me time, we need some personal solitude, that we need to defend the right to take that time for ourselves with courage, conviction, and resiliency. That if we don't do that, that we're going to end up being self-destructive. We end up feeling like we lash out at people. I can't believe you interrupted me for that. And then after we get through that point of we're lashing out at them and it's all their fault, that they're interrupting us, that they're taking time away from our creativity, whatever it is we're doing, then it's, well, what's the use? I might as well not even do this. That has come out of my mouth. What's the use? I don't know why I'm bothering. That part of this, the virtue trap, it's out of deprivation, that we're not taking that time for ourselves creatively. That we're busy being nice, we're busy making nice, we're busy striving to be good, that we're striving to be helpful, to be unselfish. But what we're really wanting is to be left alone. And she says that we're afraid to appear selfish, that we're afraid to lose ourselves, that we're afraid to lose the other people if we are appearing selfish, that we end up becoming self-destructive. And that is so true. See, that was being honest with yourself about those things. That was, to me, what this was really about, this chapter. It wasn't, the possibility wasn't so much, it wasn't, to me, the chapter wasn't really about possibility. I mean, except for the unlimited access, and I related to that. But what this really allowed me to do was be completely honest with myself about that anger and about feeling selfish and about appearing selfish and the being nice and the do-gooder part and the not taking enough time or taking too much time or procrastinating. And I evaluated what I was doing with my time, because I have more than enough time to get things done, but I'm so busy doing other things because I feel guilty and I feel selfish that by the time I finally get around to doing the things I really want to do, then I don't have very much time. So I have been reevaluating things, especially since I've been sick over the past month, and then for the past few days it's been the arthritis and the fibromyalgia. Yesterday was pretty much a bad day. I didn't do any cleaning, I didn't do any cooking, I didn't do any writing, I didn't even come in here yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a rest day for me, and I took a break from a lot of things. I watched Hulu and Netflix. I did some journaling. I did some reading, and it made me feel guilty, though, because I wasn't doing all the things that I knew I needed to do, like cleaning the house and things like that. Right now our washer's broke. It's that latch thing where the shuts, the top of it, the lid shuts down, and when it shuts, it does this little latch thing, and like if you have that lid open, it won't go through the rinse and the spin cycle. Well, it's like the door's being left open. I ended up with a tub full of water that wouldn't drain. So now that we know what is wrong, my husband has the part out of it. Soon we'll have the washing machine fixed. That's what's been going on. I feel like I have a lot of things to catch up on, but at the same time, I feel like I'm starting all over and I'm starting fresh, because March for me is going to be my personal kind of nano plot mo along with some writing. So I'm going to be replotting my novel. I'm going to be redoing my outline, my storyboard, all of that, because I changed up so much. I've been changing up. I've almost finished chapter 3, and I have chapter 1 and 2 completely redone, which means now chapter 4, I have like 2 paragraphs left of chapter 3. Don't ask me why I haven't done them, but I've been busy working on outline. I have a chapter 4 is going to be the transition chapter between what I already have written, and I'm working on all of that. And it's going really, that part's going well. But I thought March will actually be, instead of doing Nano Edmo, because I really just don't have enough to edit, I thought I'd do this, and this would be a lot better for me because I can spend April in Camp NaNoWriMo writing. And the poetry workshop started, and I'm a day behind because yesterday I didn't do any of that. I should have probably, but I was in just such pain. I had the heating pad and my leave, and yeah. I definitely have gotten some rest between being sick and then being in pain for the last few days. I have definitely gotten some much needed rest, and I've gotten a lot of journaling done. So pretty soon I will get things done, and I will do a flip through of the journals and what I'm doing with that. There was no reason to bullet journal at all yesterday because I didn't do a damn thing yesterday. I didn't do anything, really. I mean, I didn't even make coffee yesterday. Mr. Rockstar had made coffee, and there was half a pot of coffee left, and he had cut it off so it didn't sit there brewing. So I put it in my cup. I put the stuff in it, and I heated it up with the microwave, which is really sucky, and I normally never do that. But I was in such bad pain yesterday that that's exactly what I did. So you know it's bad when I don't make a fresh cup of coffee. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye.